Oh shit, boy. We back again on another one, you know what I'm saying? You got Rello on the ones and twos, and you got your boy RC over there to the right. I ain't mean to introduce him like that,
Thank
but you know what I'm saying? Like my boy, you know what I'm saying? Hey, that's my brother. You feel me? We back again for another one.
Yep.
Long story short.
We always gonna be here.
Yes, Sirski.
How's you said you had a good week this week, huh? You been
Yeah, I had a good week, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't really good financially, but you know what I'm saying? Like, it was good mentally, bro. I was at peace, you feel me? So, like,
good.
that's better than anything for me. I'll take that, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah, how about your week? How was your week?
I had a great week until I got fired.
How you get fired? How you get fired at... I can't even say why you not at work, like, on some Friday shit, you know what I'm saying? But, like, you know what I'm saying? Like... How you have a good week and then you get fired? You know, like how'd you have a good week but got fired during your week?
I mean, like I've been ready to leave the job for a minute. Anyways.
Oh, so you weren't happy anyways?
Yeah,
okay.
No, I wasn't enjoying myself there.
Okay.
But they kind of like shut down our department for what I do where I worked at. So it wasn't like me individually like I was fucking them necessarily, but yeah. But now I feel relieved. I'm gonna be able to focus on my business now and put 100% into that, which I've been planning to do that anyways. So
yeah, put that work in. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Put that work in for your business. You know what I mean? Like I don't think people know what kind of business you got. We're gonna keep that under disclosure. You know what I'm saying?
Once I get it out there, I'm gonna.
Yeah.
We'll talk about it a little bit more once
Yeah,
it's a little bit more
yeah,
firm.
yeah,
But
yeah.
I mean, it's firm already. I mean, the LLC's already made. Everything's already in the works. It's just, I don't want to put it out there just yet until I feel comfortable with what I'm doing.
Most definitely. I understand that because I'm in your same position right now, bro.
But yeah, so we can go ahead and take a shot at me getting fired,
Hold on. You gonna ring the bell? I'm gonna ring. You ring the bell, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, all right, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Ka-ding! Hell yeah.
To health. Hopefully get some wealth. And I'm happy now.
Hey, listen, health, wealth, and happiness, you know what I'm saying? That's what it is. But he said he's happy now. I'm happy too, you know what I'm saying? I'm in a good space mentally, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to smack nobody no more, you know what I'm
saying? That's always good. So I think we can go ahead and get into it. This week we're gonna ruffle some feathers. We're gonna test y'all viewers for what y'all
you're gonna ruffle a lot of feathers with this one, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie to you.
Well, we're gonna talk about religion.
We're gonna take a break in this shit too. I ain't gonna lie. This gonna have to be a 2-part because this shit gonna be hectic.
So what's your stance? What are you? What do you consider yourself?
Man, listen, you know what I'm saying? I'm considered a Catholic. I grew up in a Catholic church, you feel me?
Okay.
But as I've grown and gotten older, you know what I'm saying? Because I had my baptism in the Catholic church, and I've had my first communion, and I've done everything there possibly is to need to be done, you know what I'm saying, as a child to grow up in the Catholic church. I was an acolyte,
What does that mean?
An acolyte?
Yeah.
I don't know. In the movies, like in the Catholic church, where you see the little kids in the white robes,
okay,
and they hold
the candles,
they carry the candles, and they carry the cross and shit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't mean to curse, but you know what I'm saying? Like yeah, like
so
that I was one of those guys.
So question, because I don't know a lot about so for you to do the be baptized, first communion, like you have to do all that in order to be considered a Catholic. Like that's
I mean,
rite of passage.
Yeah, like that's pretty much what you have to do. You know what I'm saying to be
okay
in that organization. I'm assuming that's what it's called. Like, is it an organization? Is that considered an organization?
Club.
It's like a gang. You know what I'm saying?
I
Like
guess
we
so.
gang
Yeah.
gang. Okay, Catholic. Yep. Throwing up Catholic.
Got
Yep.
jumped in. All right.
Throw them C's up. Throw them C's up. Yeah. But I'm not making fun of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just having fun. You know. But I don't practice it now. You know what I'm saying? As a grown ass man right now, I don't practice it because I don't agree with a lot of the things that goes on in that church. You feel me? Like I do believe in God. You know what I'm saying? I do believe Jesus was the Son of God. You know what I'm saying? Like I do believe those things, but it's a lot of contradictions in that society. You feel me?
My mom went to a Catholic school, was raised Catholic, and she always said like it was so disciplined, and it was just like
Yeah, you
you
can't
either
do
do this
anything.
or you're going to hell. Like it was
Yeah.
so strict and just it's the right way and the wrong way, and that's it. There's
No.
in between.
See, what it is they make it seem like everything that you do is you're going to go to hell for it. You know what I'm saying? But it's like if you have the right teacher in that world, you know what I'm saying? Like I had a good teacher, good Sunday school teacher, and I had a good teacher all throughout Catholic school too as well. Like teachers, multiple, you know what I'm saying? Like they told me, you know what I'm saying, like at a very, very young age, like a white lie is this a little white lie is the same as like committing murder. You feel me? Like you can always be forgiven for anything that you do. You feel me? The only sin that's unforgiven is suicide because you cannot come back from it, and you cannot ask for forgiveness from it. You feel me?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? They say blasphemy is the only unforgiven sin, and that's like saying God doesn't exist. You know what I'm saying? But and worshiping another God and saying this and that. But if you're still alive, you can always ask for forgiveness. I do believe that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, you know, when they say the Illuminati, you know what I'm saying? Like, they worship the devil. And people that worship the devil, if they find Jesus, you know, they find God, like,
they can come back.
They can always ask for forgiveness. I'm sorry, God. I didn't know, you know, this and that. Because people make mistakes.
Okay.
And that's what the Catholic Church, that's something that they put out there. But they don't put it out there like that for real. Because, you know, you have your strict people that will literally, you know what I'm saying, shun you for any and everything that you do. I mean, that's just what it is with them. But you know what I'm saying? Like, they old school.
But like, isn't like the Catholic Church like known for like molesting boys and stuff?
Yeah, like the priests. Yeah, hell yeah, they are.
So that's crazy though, right? Like,
I mean, yeah, it's contradictive, but you know what I'm saying? Like they can be forgiven for that though, because nobody's perfect. But you know what I'm saying? Like it's a lot of molestation. You know what I'm saying going on in the world as well. But you know what I'm saying? Like it's more. It's crazy because, you know, you have a Catholic church that's so strict on everything. You can't do this. You can't do that. You got to go to confessionals. You know what I'm saying? You got to do this. You got to do that. You have to go to confessionals, bro.
Yeah, they want them tight booty holes.
You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, listen, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, they going to try who they try, but you know what I'm saying? Like, they got to know who they going to try. You feel me?
You got tried?
I ain't never get tried ever in my whole entire life, bro. Never. I was never that kid, bro. I was never the kid, you know what I'm saying, that go outside and a motherfucker be like, hey, I got some candy in the car. And, no, nigga, I'm not finna yell out stranger danger or no shit like that, nigga. I'm gonna be like, you weird as fuck, nigga. Like, what the fuck? I was one of them badass snotty nose kids, you know what I'm saying, around the way, you feel me?
I don't want no candy anyway.
I don't want none of that shit, bro. Fuck is you talking about? I don't even know you. Like, why you talking to me, cuz? I'm finna go tell my mama. I'm gonna go tell my mama on you, cuz, you know what I'm saying? Type shit. You feel me? Like, yeah, like.
So okay, so you were raised in that.
I was raised in the Catholic church, bro. No
so how do you? So I know you said now you don't agree with, you know, some of the stuff that they do.
I didn't agree with the stuff back then, but I was forced to agree with it because my mom was in there.
So what do you consider now? Like what's
I'm saying like masturbation, bro, like is a sin.
What?
Masturbation is a sin in the Catholic Church, bro. Like you can't masturbate. You're not supposed to masturbate. You're not supposed to have sex if you're not married.
Okay, but masturbating isn't sex, right?
It's sexual.
So what do you?
You're ejaculating. You know what I'm saying? Like that's You can't do that. That's against the law.
What are you supposed to do? Just hold it?
Yep. You're supposed to be abstinent. And the Catholic Church, bro, yeah, hey, yeah. Straight up. You can't do none of that, bro. That is a sin. I don't agree with that.
So,
because we're humans, bro. I don't agree with that.
Excuse me.
Yeah, that's a sin, bro. That's crazy, ain't it? It's a lot of sins that they have listed, like this, like guidelines, bro, like that you would not agree with,
so like
bro.
as a kid, like,
bro, I was beating the fuck out of my
but I'm
shit.
saying like,
like,
so you finish. Lord, please forgive me.
No, man, I never did nothing
you do
like
that like
that,
three
bro.
times a day. Like
No,
you gotta ask for forgiveness.
bro. Like, no,
off.
it was not 3 times a day. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't have that much time during the day. You know what I'm saying?
If I did,
it would. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't have that much fucking time during the day. But nah,
I'll be lucky to get one out.
Nah, for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, I get home, you know what I'm saying, and watch Big Ticket, Rap City, and the Baby, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? Bro, like, rap titty, rap titty, rap, you know what I'm saying? I was watching Mystical, you know what I'm saying? Shake your ass.
Hey.
Watch yourself. Back then, you know what I'm saying? I'm falling asleep with my meat in my hand, you know what I'm saying? I can't even ejaculate for real. I ain't even of the age, you know what I'm saying, to be my meat. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I was in that bitch, you feel me? Like, falling asleep like that. And that, and after learning, you know what I'm saying, that was a sin, bro. I kind of questioned life after that. Because I was like, because my dad told me it was normal. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what boys do. Boys are supposed to do that. Yeah, because my mama caught me a couple times. You feel me?
Okay, a couple times.
Yeah, she caught me a couple times. You know what I'm saying? Like, my mama was nosy as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Still nosy as hell. You know, women are nosy as fuck. Like, they're the real investigators of the world. If you want to know something or find something out, you go to a woman. But anyways, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like, I questioned myself for a long time. And my dad, you know what I'm saying, he let me know that shit was normal. And after learning, like, hey, this is normal, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna believe my dad's word over anybody, you feel me? And I'm gonna experience life a little bit more.
So you're gonna believe your dad's word over God's word?
Yep. Because that's how it was, you know what I'm saying? Like, my mama tell me something, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna believe it. My dad tell me something, I'm gonna believe it. You know what I'm saying? Like, straight up. Because they know what the hell going on.
They're opposite things. Who you gonna believe over who?
I don't know, because they ain't never go against each other.
That's good.
They always came to one, you know, even though they did not agree with each other and they used to fight and argue and shit, but they always came to one when it came to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, they never steered me wrong, ever. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I'm going to believe them over anything and everybody. You feel me? Yeah, for sure.
So now, what do you...
I'm a Christian, bro. I don't claim nothing. I done went to a Methodist church. I done been to a Baptist church. I done been to...
I don't understand all the
different types of...
like, between those? To be honest, I mean, I don't.
I don't know the difference between none of them either, you know what I'm saying? But, like, I've been in a Methodist church more than anything, bro.
Okay.
Methodist churches, they're cool, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the type of church, you know what I'm saying, you go to, people catch the Holy Ghost.
Ah, okay. So they, like, falling out and stuff.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, that shit's real. Yeah, it's just real, bro. You feel that, too, you know? If you're really into it, you feel it. Like, you gonna think it's a game, but you know what I'm saying? Like, if you really are into church and you really, you know what I'm saying, get into it, like, it's not an act. Some of those things are not an act. But I have seen, like, from videos and things that you've been through and things I have seen on TV, some of that shit be an act, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's to make more money, you know what I'm saying? To bring people in, to bring more attraction to you.
All right, so this is a question I have for that type, for a portion of that, because I'm not, well, we're going to get into it anyway.
Okay. Come on,
so,
go ahead and ask it, bro. Let me roll my sleeves up. You know?
So, when people be speaking in tongues, Do you know what they're saying?
No, I don't know nothing that they saying. I have not been able to be blessed with that type of talent, bro.
So is that something that can like
You don't learn how to speak in tongues, bro.
well, I'm not saying you learn, but I'm saying if someone speaks, how do you know what they're saying?
I don't know what they're saying. So I don't know. I never asked. I never questioned it. They're speaking something else that I don't know nothing about. I'm not educated on nothing else. So, I mean, I'm the wrong person to ask that question. I don't know. I just know, you know what I'm saying, like the
That just
pastor be
means they got
like
the Holy Ghost. They just speaking in
the
tongues.
the pastor says that, you know what I'm saying, they
Because they be
speaking in
saying like the
tongues.
same, like
It'd be like a little rhythm of words, yeah.
yeah, like the
Little phrase, yeah. Like some of it does, you know what I'm saying, like, but you know, if you're up close and personal, you know what I'm saying, like, and you literally have a person.
I want to know if someone knows what they're saying. That's my thing.
It does. It's somebody that knows what they're saying.
But who? So
like the
my
pastor
thing is
knows
like
what they're saying.
if they're speaking in tongues, what are they speaking in tongues for? If no one else knows what they're saying,
I don't know.
Why wouldn't they just
I have
speak
no
in
clue,
regular
bro.
English
for
other people to know what they're talking about?
I have no clue what and why, how that shit works, bro. I didn't grow up in it, so I don't know. You can't ask me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But like,
we're gonna have to get a guess on that mic.
We had to get a guess. You know what I'm saying?
You see, we got the mic over there. We ready for y'all. So.
It has to. Like, you have to have somebody from the church come in and literally come here and explain that to the world, bro. Because I can't explain that at all. Because I didn't grow up around that. I seen it firsthand. I experienced it firsthand as a young child, like a young child. Mm-hmm. And my mom we'll go to a Catholic church. You know what I'm saying? Every Sunday, like, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Catholic church too?
We'll go to Catholic church. Catholic church only lasts an hour, bro. No cap.
I mean, yeah,
swear to God, they gonna get you in, get you out. You gonna make it to your football games. You gonna make it to your Sunday dinner. You gonna make it to your Sunday lunch, whatever, Sunday breakfast, whatever. You know what I'm saying? You gonna make it to all that shit fast. But you go to a nigga church, bro, and I say nigga church, and when I say nigga churches, you know what I'm saying like some Baptist churches, Methodist churches. What else is there?
Just black people churches.
Well, yeah, black people churches, you know what I'm saying? Basically, you might be in there for a good 2-3 hours, you know what I'm saying? You finna miss the whole world, bro. You know what I'm saying? You finna be in that bitch, your stomach gonna be...
Bro, I've been locked up for 5 hours.
Huh?
I've been locked up for 5 hours.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of crazy, bro, but you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, listen, there's no time limit on the word, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, to you... All right, listen. The word would be like, you not like after a certain point in time, bro. You're gonna be like, all right, yeah, bro. It's time to go. You know what I'm saying? Now, I ain't gonna lie to you because I would be like that too. But you know what I'm saying? Like, if they meet certain points while we in there and they talking and shit, bro, I'm gonna be like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Like, he know, okay. I ain't gonna lie to you. When we was like, when we was in high school, bro, you know what I'm saying? Me, Nuke, and Corvell. Shout out to them boys, you know what I'm saying? My first cousin, you feel me? We used to go to church, you know what I'm saying? On Sunday, it was a Methodist church. Folks used to be falling out, you know what I'm saying? Catching the Holy Ghost, you know what I'm saying? They put a white blanket over them, let them sleep, all that, you know? I take all the, you know what I'm saying, initiatives, you know what I'm saying, during that process, you feel me?
Said let them sleep.
Nah, for real, on God. Like, they be doing their thing. So, me, Nuke, and Bill, you know what I'm saying? Like, we'll be in church looking at these folk crazy as hell, but, like, I kid you not, bro. Like, every Sunday, bro, like, it was like the pastor was talking to me. Like, it'll be something that I'm going through that I have not spoken on to nobody else. And whatever lesson that he had, he'll be speaking to me. And he'll tell me how to get through it. Whatever the message was in that
sermon or whatever.
Yeah, that sermon, yeah.
Okay.
So I'll be like, damn, How you know? So you know what I'm saying? Like it's differences, you know what I'm saying, like in what you maneuver around, what you done been around, what you done seen, what you done experienced. You feel me? Like everything is not real, you know what I'm saying? Some of that shit is like fraud. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Oh, you mean like in the church? Well,
Yeah, some of it is fraud because you know what I'm saying, they gotta make their money, bro, some kind of way.
Okay. Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, half of it. I say half.
Yeah.
Half,
For some
you know?
reason, God just needs money. It's crazy.
No. Those folks just need money. They need to pay their bills. You feel me? So they're going to utilize what people respect and what they follow, you know what I'm saying, against them. They're going to use that shit against them, bro. Always. Like, I mean, that's the real world, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, you like Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne might not even be Lil Wayne. That's a character that he created. You feel me?
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta look at it as him being an actor. Okay, Drake is an actor. I can use Drake. Drake is an actor. But Drake is big as fuck right now.
Okay.
Drake didn't come out being big as fuck though, but you know what I'm saying? Like he worked his way up there, you know what I'm saying? He's a good actor.
Okay.
And he sold a wave and created a wave to, you know what I'm saying, people that follow him.
Right, yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying, with that being said, like that's the same thing as the church, bro. But you know what I'm saying, the church started way back in slavery times, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's why they created that, you know what I'm saying, to control, from my personal opinion. It may go back further than that. And people can argue with me on that.
Yeah, there's a BC, so there's a whole before Christ type.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying, like slavery times, like with African Americans, and
right.
they'll, you know, they'll kind of argue that shit, you know what I'm saying, be like, this and that, well, this transpired, that happened, this was and that. But I feel like that right there kept people, you know, cool, calm, and collective. Like, so they wouldn't come to an uprising and, you know, take over type shit. Like, this is not what God would want type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like that was created for that. Like, if you do your research, you know what I'm saying? Like, you'll see that was a part of it, but that's not the whole thing. It's a lot more to the story, and I'm not educated on it, so I'm not gonna speak on it. You feel me?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But like, that's with black people though. You know what I'm saying? I don't know in the Catholic Church why it was created. I don't know, like, because they tell you from the beginning of time, this is what happened.
Right.
And it's a lot of contradiction, you know what I'm saying, in the Catholic Church, bro. Like, all right, you got Cain and Abel. Those are Bible stories, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, with every, you know, church nationality, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got Cain and Abel, the sons of Adam and Eve. Adam and Eve were said to, you know what I'm saying, be the first people on the earth.
Well, no, Adam was.
Adam was, but you know what I'm saying, like, you know, he took his rib and created Eve.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Eve came from him. He had sex with Eve to create Cain and Abel. So where they husband and wife came from? I mean, where they wives came from? So where they had sex with Eve?
I put something. I don't know.
So how they had their kids? Like, because I mean,
that's what
like,
you tell me. I don't.
I mean, the stories in the Bible, you know, I have not read the Bible to figure out what the hell's going on, but you know what I'm saying, like, it's a lot of contradiction in that shit, bro. Like, it's like,
it's a lot of unsaid.
Yeah, unsaid. It's unknown.
In the gray.
You know, yeah, like, it's like you got to figure it out on your own. The stories are there though. The stories are there, but the stories sometimes they don't make sense, bro.
It's the greatest story ever told.
I don't understand none of it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't understand any of it because I forget which one killed the other one. One of them killed the other one.
Yeah, the brother. Yeah.
Cain. I think it was Abel. Cain killed Abel. Yeah.
You asking the wrong person, but that's
I think
from
Cain killed
memory. But
Abel.
yeah,
I can Google it. We can Google it up here, but you know what I'm saying? It's really pointless because, I mean, one of them killed the other one. One of them was jealous of the other one. You know what I'm saying? You know.
shout out. There's a movie called Year One. Watch it if you haven't. It's a comedy.
Man, listen, bro, they ain't paying us, so why you shouting them out?
Because it's a funny ass movie.
Year One?
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch that word tonight. It's already out?
Yes. It's an old movie.
Year One?
Yeah, Year One.
Okay.
But
Okay.
but yeah, see, you even poke holes in yourself, like just
The things that I say,
yeah.
like, cause all of it contradicts itself, bro. Like, so it's like, how do you follow something that doesn't really make sense for real? But you know what I'm saying? Like, you've been told this your whole life. You've been told to follow this. You've been told to do this and do that. You know what I'm saying? But you being a person that asks questions, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ask questions. Like, and I'm not one of those type people that just be like, you can tell me something, I'm gonna follow it. Like, I'm gonna be like, why we need to do this? I ain't gonna hold nobody up. I'm gonna be like, why do we need to do that? You know what I'm saying? Like, cause like we've been doing this shit all this time. Like, do you know why we need to do this? Cause I mean, I don't know why we need to do this. I don't know why we need to do that, do this and do that. I mean, some of the things like in the Catholic Church, bro, no cap, like, you know what I'm saying, going to first communion. Okay, that's the blood of Christ. You eat the blood. You eat the body. You eat the blood. Which is the bread, and you eat the
drink the blood.
You drink the blood. You know what I'm saying, to replenish yourself. You know what I'm saying, like, you do that, like. In the Catholic Church, you do it every sermon, like every Sunday. So you're refreshing yourself. I get that. You know what I'm saying? You go to that's communion. You go to what's this? You go to the chapel and you pray. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can go whenever you want to. You ask for forgiveness for your sins. You know what I'm saying? You do that. Same thing. You feel me? Just praying. You refreshing yourself. You go to what's the shit called?
The confessional.
Yeah, you go to a confessional. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can go every fucking day, and he'll tell you exactly what you need to do after that. He's gonna say, like, you need to say like 10
was it Rosemary's Hail Marys?
You gotta say 5 our fathers and 10 Hail Marys. You know what I'm saying? Like, and with their rosary, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's with your beads, you feel me? Like, it's not a cheat code, but you know what I'm saying? He's gonna tell you, like, that's gonna give you forgiveness, that's gonna do this, that's gonna do that. Well, why do you need to do that though? You know what I'm saying? Nobody has ever questioned it, you know what I'm saying, that has followed that religion.
Like, I mean, I'm pretty sure some people have.
I mean, they have, but they still do it though.
Or they don't, and they just move on to something else.
True. But most of them still do it. But me, like, I was one of them type of people, I would still do it, but I would question it as a child.
So what'd you question? Like,
everything, bro. Like, everything. Like, I used to go to Sunday school, bro. Like, I used to go to Sunday. Like, I would get to church early. My mom would take me to Sunday school. I don't know what she did before Sunday school, but I would be in there for like a whole hour. I don't know if she went to like like 2 different sermons, but after I got out of Sunday school, I would meet back up with her, and then we would go to church, regular church, and I would literally be sitting in there and.
So what, you went to Sunday school, then you had to go to church?
Yep.
Oh, fuck that.
Yep. Like, I would get there early just to, learn what was going on. So they're teaching us the Bible.
I mean, yeah, whenever I went to Sunday I went to Sunday school, and then when I got out, they got out, and I'm going home.
Yeah.
Not like I gotta go.
Like, you go to
hold on, look. Church.
They okay. Listen, that's the difference in a Catholic church. You know what I'm saying? Like, they do have the little kid church. That's kiddie church. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so they don't make noises throughout the sermon. You feel me? Like, that's why they get rid of them. Like, okay, like, you go to church, you know what I'm saying? They be like, all the kids come up, you go up there, and you have your own little kid church. That's not Sunday school. That's little kid church.
Daycare.
Basically, that's basically what it is. Daycare. But you know what I'm saying? Like in the Catholic Church, you have Sunday school before you go to church as a child. Like you have to go. Like you go to school during the week, and then you got to go to school at church. And they actually teach you the Bible, bro. So that's why I learned like masturbation is a sin. Like they teach you like all the sins, this and that, woo woo. They show you where it's at in the Bible.
So how do they explain masturbation to you?
Like they explained it to me. You know what I'm saying? Like how you explain it to me.
You beat your meat.
Yep. Those exact
like,
words,
so if you
bro.
ever had thoughts where and your penis gets hard and you want to rub on it, that's a sin. That's like,
yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Swear to God.
I don't want to talk about my penis.
I'm saying like that. They're a little bit more realistic, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to have the right teacher though. It's not gonna beat around the bush. Like I had a good teacher to where she literally just like blatantly put that shit out there. Like this is what this is and this is what that is, and I'm like, nigga. But yeah, what's your viewpoints, bro? we all on me. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. We done a whole 30 segment on me, you know what I'm saying? Like, what you got going on after this shot?
Take this shot,
Shot o'clock. You feel me? Man, church is crazy, bro. I still believe in God, though, you know? Even though there's holes and all kinds of speculation saying that he may not be real, you know what I'm saying? But there is a higher power. You feel me?
So yeah, I went to a Christian church. I don't know what type of. I don't get all the extra stuff as far as like Episcopalian and Baptist and I don't know all that stuff. But I went to a church, and my parents were going, and then it turned into my neighbors across the street were faithful goers. So I would, after a while, I started going to church with them. So my parents would stay at home, and I would go to church with them.
Right.
So I did Sunday school and stuff. Sunday school is different for us, like until like, you had the option, like if you were like 12 or under, you could go to the Sunday school, which was a separate building, and you could go there and, do whatever. Or you could stay in like the actual church and listen to the sermon or whatever you want to call it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I did that for a while. And like after a while, like I did question like, so why am I going to church, but my parents aren't? They're staying at home, sleeping in the bed and all this kind of stuff. So that was like my first questioning of it. To get to that. But for me, I fall under the category they call it like deism. So I believe in a higher power.
You had to Google it?
No, I've known this since I was in like high school.
Define deism.
You didn't have to say, "Hey Siri," like you just.
Okay.
Keep
going. I'm listening. Okay. I'm listening.
All right, yeah. So I'm like, I fall under the category of deism. Like I believe in a higher power, but I don't believe like in the God that's in the Bible.
Deist means God. Okay, I got you.
So I don't believe in like the God in the Bible, Jesus, all that kind of stuff. I believe there's a higher power. I don't want to necessarily say like he created the earth and all that kind of stuff, but I believe that there's like some sort of possible higher entity out there. But also it's the best way to explain it and put it out there is that I've learned over time is to explain like a clockworker.
So like, my question. I got another question.
You cut me off while I'm talking about. Okay, yeah.
Go ahead. Sorry, but like deism, like I gotta stay on deism real quick because I need to like I feel like I need to educate more people on because I just read something on it just now. Deism is basically you believe in a God, like you believe in a God. There is a higher power, like you just said, like you just stated. But you know what I'm saying? Like you don't believe in the stories created behind the God. Like we don't even know. Like it was just a God planet. You know what I'm saying? He had a son. You know what I'm saying? Jesus, and every
I know
other.
it's more than that. To you guys, God created all of this,
Yeah, God created all
and
this,
I'm not
but
saying that. I'm not agreeing with that.
that's what I'm saying. Like that's in different churches, but with you know what I'm saying, deism, like they don't believe in any of that. Like it's just a higher power
Right.
that created all of this. You
Not
know,
even created.
like
There's
just
just a higher
he's
power.
just here. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like so dinosaurs and all that. You know what I'm saying? They just came about on their own. Nobody created them. They
I
just were here.
mean, yeah. I mean, it's, Big Bang type
Cavemen
of
and
theory.
all that. You know what
All
I'm saying?
that.
They were just here.
Not they were just here, but I mean, it was. If you go like down the scientific realm of it, it's more a Big Bang theory. This is this, but there's a higher power that's up there.
Gotcha.
But I believe in it as
I was asking.
he's like a clock. He's like a clock maker.
A clockmaker, okay.
So that's the easiest way for me to explain it to people that don't understand it is whether he created us as man, because I don't have the answers for everything, but whether he created us as man, woman, whatever, this and that, he created it, but they're like, it's a clock. He literally made it and then it's going to work on its own. So there, you like, there's no like, oh, I'm gonna pray for something like I want a better day or I want this, I want that, or my mom's sick, I'm gonna pray for this. No. So in my
You're gonna
eyes,
go with the logic.
it's created as far as you kind of to think like if you want to break it down, like you create your own destiny type deal. Like you're gonna do what you're gonna do. It's not like however people think like God made it. You're gonna pray. You could pray and stuff, but however you guys, well, not you, but however like majority of people think like when it comes to God, like your story is already told basically. He created you. He's all knowing. He's all seeing. He's all this and that. So there's no reason to pray to him, but you guys pray to him. You have no decision of free will because it's already made as far as what you're gonna do in life. That's how I look at it from a standpoint of religion, from what people believe in God and Jesus and everything, because that's what they say. He's all knowing, he's all seeing, he's all this and powerful and whatever. My thing is, I believe there may be a higher power. He may have created this, he may have not. But either way, he has no control over my life. I do. So I don't need to pray for anything because whatever's going to happen is going to happen. I don't need to wish for something or whatever because it's going to happen. It's going to happen.
So you don't believe in miracles. Like you don't believe God can just
like heal somebody of cancer or something like that.
Make something happen for somebody. You believe in the scientific method and
I mean I don't want to say scientific method, but I mean just whatever's going to happen is going to happen.
Yeah. I mean it's already out there. It's
not already out there. You still have your own free will. You still have your own decision to make.
I'm saying so like okay, so if doctors can't explain how they've healed somebody, how do you explain it?
I don't. I'm not a doctor. I'm not in the scientific field, so there's no reason for
me
I'm
saying like the smartest man in the world, the smartest motherfucker in the world, and it's something so impossible to motherfucker find out, and they can't heal that shit, or they can't find a way to heal that shit. A person has cancer one day, right? Okay, and then a week from now, they don't have it anymore. So how do you explain that? Because I'm saying you have to go through therapy. You have to go through all that. You have
normally,
yeah. You know what I'm saying? But they ain't went through none of that. You know what I'm saying? And it all of a sudden is God has rid that person of that.
Not God has, just
I'm saying like with me, me speaking the way I, you know what I'm saying? God has rid that person of that. So how do you explain that?
I mean, I don't. It happened.
It's freak of nature, some shit like that.
Yeah, it's a coincidence or something that You know, not nothing knocking on anything, but that just happened. That's it. Because for there to be that people that believe in, you know, religion and do all that to say God did this, he healed this person of cancer or whatever they had going on, or they had this and that. Why is there so much other bad shit going on in the world?
When you say bad shit, what do you mean? Like, you talking about like
wars? I mean, why is there, like, why does this person get cured of cancer, but this person died in a car crash because they hydroplaned on the road? That's you know.
I mean, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, like it's already a story written for people.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
You know
you feel like their path is already
already made. Like,
so like, praying isn't gonna do anything because your path is already made.
But I mean,
but then also the you have no free will. Your path is already made. So the decision you think you're making, you're not making it. It's already made for you.
I get where you're coming from. Yeah, I get that. But you know what I'm saying? Like, do you think that would be a test? You know what I'm saying? For you, you know what I'm saying? Like, to keep your belief in God. You know what I'm saying?
Because I died in a car crash because I hydroplaned.
No. You ain't died yet. You know what I'm saying? But you got hurt. You got hurt in a car crash, you know what I'm saying? Like,
no, I'm talking about you died. Like, you hydroplaned. It wasn't your fault. You didn't do anything wrong. The roads were wet. Mm-hmm. You hydroplaned. You got in a car crash. But I'm saying, like,
maybe your sacrifice, you know what I'm saying, was for somebody else. Have you ever thought about that? Like, because, you know what I'm saying, like, I've thought about it many times, you know what I'm saying? Like, why the fuck did my dad have to die?
Right.
Like, why he didn't do anything to anybody else? You know, he was looking out for a whole grown ass woman. You know what I'm saying?
Man of God.
He was doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, he had to look out for her, or he had to look out for me. He was doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was that nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Wasn't doing anything wrong.
Like, he might have did something in his past. He'd already paid for it. You know what I'm saying? He had already had his karma come back. You know what I'm saying? But, like, why the fuck did he have to die?
Exactly.
But you know what I'm saying? Like, he had to die, you know what I'm saying, for me to wake up. I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I look at it like that. Like, me personally. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't need that crutch anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was saving me from bullshit. Like, I was getting in trouble here. I was doing this. I was doing that. You know what I'm saying? They had nothing to do with him, but he was still...
It does. If he died to not be your crutch, he's losing his life and losing whatever he could do with the rest of his life to give you... to say that you don't need a crutch anymore, but it has nothing to do.
His sacrifice, but he created me though. I came from his balls,
right? Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, like, you know what I'm saying. With that being said, like, you know what I'm saying. What you mean? Like, I have. Everything.
Why couldn't he live the rest of his life? And you learn to grow up without him dying.
But I'm saying he has everything to do with me though.
I mean, I'm not taking that away from it, but I'm saying, why does he have to why did he have to die?
So I don't need him anymore. His time on this earth was up. He didn't have anything else to do. He already did what he needed to do. He instilled what he needed to instill in me.
But that's on you. But what about him?
I have not done any fucked up. But
what about him?
Like, no little kid ass shit since he's passed.
Okay, but what about him? Why couldn't he live the rest of his life to be able?
I mean, shit. He came here to go travel the world. His purpose was over with, bro. His purpose was over. It's gone. It's gone. His purpose was gone. I mean, like, he already taught me what he needed to teach.
But that's
me.
Not a. I mean, okay, but that's not
and
a purpose
him passing,
to leave.
like, really, like, I didn't know he taught me that. Hold on, look, I didn't know he taught me that. But you know what I'm saying? Him passing woke me up, and it opened my eyes up to, you know what I'm saying, what I need to do. I when he passed away, bro. No cap, bro. Like, I didn't make the same mistakes I made. I thought so totally different, bro. Like, anybody could be like, hey, let's go do this. Why? I'm not making no move like that. You stupid. What the fuck? I'm finna chill, bro. I got kids.
Okay.
Motherfuckers ask me, you know what I'm saying, you doing this, you doing that. No, I'm not going over there to do none of that shit. I'm a daddy, bro. I got something to do. I got moves to make. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel as though his sacrifice, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't a sacrifice because he wasn't sacrificed at all. But I feel as though, you know what I'm saying, he really gave up. Cause he could have still fought. But he did give up. He was in a depressed place, you know what I'm saying, in his life. You know what I'm saying? He could have still fought, you know what I'm saying, for his life. But he gave up. Once he gave up, you know what I'm saying, like it was a wrap after that. You know what I'm saying? Like, but he still tried to I guess they kept him around, you know, but he was dead. He was dead. He was no longer there. He was there. It was life in his body, but it wasn't him. So me watching that for a month and a half, you know what I'm saying? Like not watching him not have life in his body, but you know what I'm saying? Like I want to say like it was like a week and a half. Well, probably about a week, you know what I'm saying? He didn't have life in his body at all. Nothing. You know what I'm saying? Zilch. Nothing. He couldn't even look at me straight. You know what I'm saying? Like, but couldn't talk to him. Nothing. Like, but I feel as though, you know what I'm saying, he gave up.
Okay, so what do you think happens after you die? You go into the clouds and you in heaven.
I feel like
you're gonna meet him up there one day.
When people say heaven and hell, people talk about heaven and hell a lot. And right now, like you have heaven, hell, and you have purgatory. You know what purgatory is?
Yeah, that's
here.
Right. In between.
Yeah, in between. But it's afterlife though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's not while we are alive.
Right. You're stuck in it while you know,
you're not stuck good, but you're here. You're not stuck though. You're here. Like you're in purgatory, you know what I'm saying? Like you're here on earth, you know what I'm saying? Your soul is still here. You know what I'm saying? Your soul doesn't go to heaven and it doesn't go to hell. That's what they teach you in the Catholic Church. So basically you're a ghost.
Okay.
Long story short, that's what they're not going to say you're a ghost, but that's basically what purgatory is. But I feel like, you know, me personally, like I feel like your soul goes to rest, bro. Like you're done. When
so you die, don't believe in like heaven?
I do believe in heaven, but you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like now as an adult, like me experiencing life a little bit more, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, like your life is over with, bro. Like it's done. Like you either become another. Your soul goes into an animal, and you're still here. Cause I mean, it's a continuance.
Okay.
I feel like that happens, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I don't feel like
reincarnation.
People go to like I don't feel like people go to heaven or hell. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't feel like there's any suffering after you pass away. Like I don't believe in that. Because I mean, like, if there's a God, why would he want you to suffer? Like, we're human beings. We all make mistakes, right? So
apparently, if you don't ask for forgiveness, then you suffer.
I'm saying, but like, it may be too late. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know when your time is up on this earth. So you know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I say it's a lot of things that contradict themselves, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's only one unforgiven sin. That's suicide. And then, you know, in certain churches, they tell you it's blasphemy. Blasphemy is, you know what I'm saying, you repping a whole nother God. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's somebody more powerful than God. Mm-hmm. No, bro, like, none of that. None of it makes sense, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's too many rules and stipulations. No, I can't believe none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like when people pass away, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Like, we move on. We either go to another body or we go to an animal or something. We go to something. Because after my dad died, you know what I'm saying? I'd never seen a hawk. I mean, I seen hawks at Hardaway High School, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I never seen him up close before. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
After my dad passed away, you know what I'm saying? It was a fucking hawk on my damn fence every fucking day. Matter of fact, the day we buried him, we was all outside. I think you were out there too. You know what I'm saying? Ty was out there. We was in his driveway, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was a hawk on the back fence. I don't think y'all seen it. I seen it. Cause he had been there like after he passed away. Like, he was sitting there, like, and I'm sitting there looking at him, and he looking at me, you know what I'm saying? And he would like circle my dad's house above that bitch and land right on his fence, right there. Like, not the fence like on in the back, like, you know what I'm saying, like away from us, like really like next to his fucking driveway, like his garage. You
So
feel me?
so you think more
I feel
you
like,
going
you know
to
what I'm
another
saying?
body, whatever, and
Like,
you
he
say
was there,
animal,
like
but,
he wanted to
but
make
one
sure.
that's already mature, like, so you're not starting over, you're just taking
Like,
over
your
something.
spirit goes into something else. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like he was there to watch over me. He was looking. He was trying to see if I was gonna be okay. I think that was him.
Okay, where does that fall in your religion
It
standpoint?
doesn't. It doesn't. That's just me.
Okay.
Cause you know what I'm saying. My mom is a Catholic, through. But her bird, she got birds like to watch over her. Our crows. Crows are black.
Right.
They're dark.
Mm-hmm.
So you know what I'm saying. Like, when you think of a crow, you think of evil.
Right.
Because we've been taught our whole life that black is evil.
Crows and ravens.
Yep, crows and ravens.
Yeah.
They're evil. Nah, my mom got crows. They
Not
watch
being
over her.
racist.
Every
but just saying,
No, I know you're not being racist, but I'm not being racist either. But you know what I'm saying, like, my mom has, like, every time she sees a crow or a raven, she'll call me and be like, "You good? You straight? You all right?" Like, she's done that all throughout high school, bro. She said, I seen a whole bunch of crows that was calling and calling and calling and calling, and you know what I'm saying, and doing this and doing that, you know what I'm saying. But like, it'll be something going on, but I would never ever tell her. You little weak ass goddamn finger.
Damn, that shit.
That was like 3 of them, bro. That's on camera too. We're gonna keep that. We're gonna keep that. This nigga could not even ring the bell. I gotta piss like a motherfucker.
You can hold it.
No, I can, but shit, I got a TT. You got TT. Shit, we got 8 minutes to an hour. You feel me? See, like, with religion is so many stipulations. Like, his wife is a minister or a pastor.
That was slick. That was nice.
That was smooth. Don't try to say the subject though. You don't even know. She's a minister?
Yeah, she got ordained as a minister.
Okay. Cool. So, all right. How does that work in y'all household though? You know what I'm saying? Let's get into this. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Okay. I mean,
hold on, look. I got some more to say. You know what I'm saying?
We just asked the question like
Luna, baby girl. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't think we had time to get into that, but yeah, okay.
She can't go to. That's what I'm saying. That's part of your household. Yeah. She can't celebrate Christmas or Halloween or all these other little, American made.
Well, it's not about. Some of it's not about celebrating. Like, yes, my wife being a minister with our contradicting beliefs, excuse me, is something unique. But I think we both kind of know to kind of stay in our lanes when it comes to certain things. But yes, this year, apparently, it's kind of started last year. My wife has addressed, like, there's no Santa Claus, there's no Tooth Fairy. She's not allowed to celebrate Halloween. So we will still celebrate Christmas, but it's not like you're getting presents from Santa Claus or something like that. I don't know what happens when she's gonna lose a tooth because she hasn't lost a tooth yet, but she's already told her there's no Tooth Fairy. So I mean, there's certain things that have come up which I'm okay with for me being me, the logistics of it. He's over there on the phone.
No, I'm listening. I'm listening.
But as far as the logistics of it, I'm okay with that because, I mean, at the end of the day, when it comes down to like Santa Claus, the Tooth Fairy, Easter Bunny, it's like, when do you draw the line? Like, what age do you tell them what's really going on? And then it's just like, they've been lied to the whole time.
You talking about kids?
Yeah. So, I mean, I had the discussion at work with that because one of the guys I work with, he, not for religious reasons, but just for logical reasons, he did that. He never enforced Santa Claus, never did the Tooth Fairy, never did Easter. Like, just because, like, what's the point to lie to a kid about something like that? And then you got to go through your whole elaborate stuff as a parent, like, oh, I got to wait till they're asleep and go hide the eggs, or I got to wait till they're asleep and put presents under the tree and do this and bite the cookie and this. So, I mean, like, that part of it, logically, I understand.
Notice he said bite the cookie, so he went all out for Christmas.
I mean,
just know that.
I mean, no, I never it wasn't like
he was Santa Claus, you know what I'm saying? Like, they left the cookies out for Christmas, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I know this for a fact, you know what I'm saying? Luna helped mom, helped Nika, you know what I'm saying, bake her cookies, you know what I'm saying, for Santa Claus, you know what I'm saying? And they left them out, and my boy, you know what I'm saying, came out and he bit the cookie, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, so
a couple of them.
Like I said, I'm okay with the point as far as to not lie to the kids about it and just be upfront about it. I would like to look at Santa Claus as that
was a way to spend money.
No, like as I can't think of the word right now, but like Santa Claus isn't real, but he's there to reward kids and stuff like that when they're doing well and certain things. So
yeah,
I'm okay with the folklore
whether you're naughty or nice.
But for the kids to understand, if they knew about Santa Claus and then like Cage, like that's the thing that Shanika did, that she told Luna Santa Claus isn't real. So Luna told Cage Santa Claus isn't real. So now Cage is his whole life is Santa Claus real, which of course you're at that point like, I mean, do you really believe it? But he's gonna play that card like, so Santa Claus isn't real. Luna said he isn't real. But I would rather position it like, if a kid thought that Santa Claus is real, I'd rather it be in the action of it. Santa Claus isn't real, but you're rewarding people for being good. You're giving them a gift. You're doing this. You're fulfilling them. You're having them do whatever. So
for the whole year,
yeah. That would be how I would want to project it to say he's not real to a kid that's thought he was real for, majority of his life or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm okay with someone growing up and not thinking that he's real because he, the presents are coming from me. What's going on is coming from me. So no, there's not Santa Claus. He's not real. You being good for the year is going to get you what you get. And that's based upon you, no matter what it is. Like, there's no wish list. There's no this, and that. But so, like I said, I'm okay with it in that standpoint.
Mm-hmm.
As far as other things, Halloween, whatever the case may be, I still think that should be up to the kid if they want to do it. You can tell them. I mean, Halloween is there's not like a Santa Claus or anything. You're just gonna be, hey, you want to dress up this year? You're gonna go get candy, whatever. Of course, how the religion or whatever goes about it is, it's a satanic thing. You're, possibly devil worshiping or whatever. I don't know all that standpoint of it, because literally, the other year she was dressed up, in a costume and stuff. So I would leave that part up to the kid if they want to dress up and go do something or whatever.
Good pid.
I mean, no, I'm just saying, like, being for real, like, choose a side. I mean, I got pictures of Shanika while she was pregnant, like, that she dressed up and, did stuff. So, understanding she may be into a different religious experience now than then, okay, but
She
I
got
mean,
she got a little further into her path. You know what I'm saying? Like,
or she's just being told not to do it. I mean, whatever.
you think she's been told not to do it?
I mean, with the new with where the church she's at now, that's what I think. Yeah. So,
I feel like people that go to her church, you know what I'm saying, they make their own decisions.
no, they have an apostle or
I'm saying,
whatever.
what
That,
church she in? She in LaGrange?
no, her church is in Phoenix City. It's called the Jesus Encounter Church. So her apostle, the person who leads the church, tells them what to do, and then they follow in that. Because it's an apostle.
You can't tell a grown ass person what to do.
That's what they do.
Mm-mm.
I'm telling you, that's what they do.
Mm-mm.
I'm
She already
I'm
made the
telling
decision
you.
to follow them.
I mean, Shanika made the decision to go to the church and follow the church, but she's
No,
following
no,
a
she's
woman.
she's following them. You know, that's what she wants to do. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, okay, my mom told me this is what I need to do. I followed that. You know what I'm saying? Until I was old enough to understand, like, I can make my own fucking decisions and move the way I want to move.
Okay.
And like now, like, I look
You
at
do your own thing.
things
Yeah.
differently, and
But that's
I'm
not
like,
what
I
happens
can't
in
even.
church.
I'm cool on all that. Like,
That's
hey,
not what happens in the church.
it does happen in the church, but you know what I'm saying? Like, it's on that person to believe what they want to believe. You know what I'm saying? Like, she grew up have you ever asked her how she grew up? What kind of church she grew up in? What she went, what she did, how she was, how, like, have you ever talked to her mom one on one? Like,
I mean, no, nothing about that. I mean, because
I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying? Because that right there is like, that's detrimental, you know what I'm saying, on how
but
you
it's not
fuck with
because
people.
she's changed.
Yeah, I mean, like, she does change, but you know what I'm saying? Like, her change comes from her past.
No, her change comes from right now with the church she's at.
No.
Yes.
Her change in her life comes from her past.
No.
Like, what she wants to do better. No. Okay, look, listen.
No.
Me and you. Hold on, listen, bro. No. I'm not gonna let you. I'm not gonna let you throw me off of that because you're thinking about her. I'm talking about me and you right now. Me and you right now.
We were
okay,
just talking about her.
What the fuck? What the fuck we went through our childhoods, bro?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Okay. Compare our childhoods to the kids nowadays. They got it sweet.
Right.
So, you know what I'm saying? We may have been given this and we may have been given that. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, would you want your kids to go through the same shit you went through when you was a child?
Yes.
Me too. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, listen, I want my son to go through what I went through so he'll know. Hey, listen, bro. I want him to go to prison. I want him to learn, you know what I'm saying? Hey, bro, listen, hey, nigga, this shit ain't sweet, bro. Like, you gotta cut that bullshit out. But that's if he gets to that point. If he ain't got to that point, I don't want him to experience that.
Okay,
if he's a good soul, he's a good child, I don't want him to, you know what I'm saying?
What does that have to do with what I was just talking
But
about?
I'm saying, look, hold on, listen. I'm talking about Shanika. She was raised differently, bro. Like I see what relationships, bro, is different. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Relationship has nothing to do with what I was talking about.
hold on, listen. She grew up differently, bro.
That has nothing to do with what I'm talking about right now as far as her religious
Do
standpoint.
you know how she was raised? Do you know if she was raised in the church? Do you know if her mom was really in the church?
I mean,
do you know if her mom did
this
this or did that? You know what I'm saying? Do you know if her dad did this or did that? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot that comes with that. You know what I'm saying? My dad didn't do none of that. He didn't.
Okay,
he was not in
I'm
the
saying
church
that
at
has
all.
nothing to do with what I'm talking about as far as her right now. She's an ordained minister.
Mm-hmm.
She goes to a church. She follows whatever her apostle says and does that. That's all it is. It has nothing to do with the past. I'm talking about.
It does,
no,
bro.
it doesn't, because we've been through so many stages in our life to where whenever we were first together, because whenever we were first together, we were both on the same kind of accord. Like, we're not in religion.
How'd she get there? How'd she get there, bro?
How'd she get where?
How'd she get to the point where she was questioning herself? How did she get to the point where she was like, is God real? Like,
I mean, I don't know exactly.
That's what I'm saying. Like that has a lot to do with her past, bro.
No, I mean, no, it had something that was going on with her life at that time because.
Have you ever asked her?
No, but I was with her. No, but I was with her, and we were both on that same type of time. But then she changed and she got more religious. So I mean, it has possibly a thing to do with a portion of her past. But no, it's her growing up and doing whatever and doing what she's gonna do now.
Ask her. Ask her.
No,
ask her. Ask her. Ask her. Ask her, bro. It's not gonna hurt you, bro. Ask her. I gotta piss though. I ain't gonna lie to you. No cap. We're gonna take a little power.
No, we just go ahead and end it. We about there anyway.
105. Bro, it's 4:53, bro. God, no. All right.
So what, you want to go for another 30 then?
Nah, hell nah. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Shit.
I mean, we can go.
We can continue this shit tomorrow. Then fuck you talking about. You know what I'm saying? You like if you want to keep going with this, we can keep going. Cause I feel like I can go with this shit for like three more days for real.
I know.
No cap on everything. Hey, listen, we're gonna end this shit on this motherfucking shot right here, cuz, you know what I'm saying? You got Real on the ones and twos again, and then you got my boy RC over there.
This man just got to pee really bad. He trying to get up.
But I gotta piss. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gotta pee. I gotta piss. He talking about some pee. He pee here and there.
Well,
look, his shot higher than mine too. No cap.
You poured it.
Yes, sirski. Good bet, cause you know what I'm saying. Like
Thank
he
y'all.
poured like 2 of my shots way higher than his. I ain't doing it on purpose. I ain't petty like that though. You know what I'm saying. God just, you know. God said, "Hey, woo."
God told you to pour my higher.
Oh shit, though, bro. I was finna drink my shot, bro. Chill out. You can't.
God wanted me to drink more. He's about to run off. I'm still gonna go. He can go out. He can go take a tinkle.
Come on, bro. Let's go. So I can clap.
You ain't gotta clap now. Look, see, he got to piss so bad. He ain't even. Watch out for the cord. Hey, thank y'all for tuning in. Y'all have a good weekend. And we're going to keep it moving. Get y'all some more content. Should I leave that in there? Can y'all hear him? I don't know. That's funny. But anyways, until next time.